Regardless of who they're up against, and BIN right now, he's getting baited into this fight against Ego. He's got Titan and JoJo on the other side of him, and he's just gonna accept his death. That's gonna be first blood to the Draven in the bottom lane. We are already beginning.
Hey, I said, if this goes wrong in...
They're gonna catch Ming here. They've got Ignite again, and that is going to be another kill, but Titan is getting pretty low. He's trying to get those autos in, and one knockback could have been enough, and now JoJo, he's up a level on Gala. He is going to be chasing down this Lucian. The hook will be dodged, as he is taking some of that minion damage, but not quite enough.
That's a really important dodge there. He dies.
He's
totally
got Flash, though, and Gala just stands there in front of the Flash Nautilus. That gives the kill away.
That is... Jax is going to be pretty self-sufficient in this game.
It flashed on in with the Counter-Strike, but Xiaohu is here, which will mean a dead Ego almost definitely. There is the taunt. He does go down. Let's see the response, and a Red Canon's in the bottom side. This tidal wave is getting so much value as Wei gets in there. He is going to turn into Nautilus, and even the knockup is not enough, but Chitan does pick up one kill at least on the bottom side of that fight. But Gala, he's looking for more, and he will be able to take out Chitan on the backside of that as well. And wasn't there on time, so Chitan is able to get one plate, but what else is he going to get? He's going to eat a death. That is what he will receive. Gala picks up yet another kill
as well.
Yeah, he's pretty much dead here. We got Needles coming in as well. No flash for him. Nope.
And I don't want to say this is a lost game right here. It's not hopeless yet, but man, you got to feel so bad with the lead you had before.
Rift Herald has to be dropped down here. It was timing out. And they do have some vision in here. They should be able to at least pick up a couple of plates, but that's about it, right? And most of it will go over to Aegis, so the two of them will just back away. They do not get the first turret. They do not pass go. And, yeah, I mean, I guess they should be able to pick up this Infernal Drake. That is something. You know, we talked about some of the scaling they have in their composition. Maybe you pick up one Infernal. A couple of mistakes from RNG here and there. Perhaps you can pull this game back. But again, you know, some of the decision-making we have seen hasn't been indicative of them being able to do that. As we do have a double taunt coming in here, that is going to be the end of Chitan and the end of Ego as well. Double kill for the side of RNG now. Yeah. Yeah, just, you know, going for a nice little walk by the river is Chitan, and so is Aegis, so he's just going to die. I mean, this is one of the issues. They need somebody to frontline and get some vision, but unfortunately, he allowed to actually engage onto this one as the... Okay, yeah, he's just dead. There's not too much else to say about that. The Gale force forward, and yeah, he wasn't getting away from that one, even with a flash. As Chitan is around, he has the rest of his team here. As RNG pick up the free Nautilus kill. You know, as Red Canids, you've got some scaling. You have one Infernal. Maybe just try to sit back and continue the farming rather than looking for plays. And, you know, I forget who said it earlier on in this tournament, but Nautilus can turn into a little bit of a feeder champ, right?
Yeah.
When you're behind, when you have no ability to make plays, you kind of just go in and die, or you don't really end up doing much.
Well,
so,
you know, in a position like this...
Trying to take down BIN as he is under a lot of pressure here, not respecting the vision of that brush, and they will get a shutdown into the hands of the victor.
Man, that's massive. You know, he's the one who's sitting in this side lane, actually picking up all that gold, picking up that shutdown is massive for what his scaling is going to do. But you still can't get to the Drake. That's the problem. And why JoJo was out there? Why was he caught? He's trying to clear vision. Drake is spawning. How do I get there? RNG is in between them.
Chitan has to flash away from this one. There was a bubble onto JoJo, and Gala's just running into three of them as the exhaust will come down. We got teleports in here as well. Gala definitely went a bit too far on that one, as Ego's going to pick up that shutdown. Xiao, he wants to get something on the backside, and he will clean up the Wukong at least. But that's a couple of shutdowns now that are going over into the hands of Red Cannons. Or Greasy.
RNG grouping up here in mid, giving Grefler an opportunity to side lane very freely. Knows there are 3 wards where he is, so he knows he's safe to do this right now. And he's just going to stick out as long as possible. Oh,
that's a dead Draven. That is a dead Nautilus. Yeah, that's Xiaohu making plays. That is what this guy is known for doing.
I mean, that's what Lucian does. That's what Xiaohu's going to do when he's got a Lucian behind him to set up for these plays. And, I mean...
Yeah, you guys can't fight.
You can't be here. You
picked up that cheap collector as well.
Yeah, so 2-item advantage.
You can't fight them right now. It's not really going to happen. Unless you can set up 2v1s like this as the flash comes in again. Is Grefthar in position to get this down? The needles are making him sustain so much. BIN is going to eventually go down, as Grefthar will at least pick up the kill, but he might be going down himself as he has no idea that they're coming in. Gala is just licking his lips, ready to take yet another kill.
The idea here was good because
you just have so many ways to survive this. You know, Xiaohu could even build into him a dive if he wanted to, because I don't think he's ever going to die in this game, even if he is diving turrets. So we are going to have a bit of a fight here. Gwen going to set up the Galio potentially. She's got the needles coming out, and Greftar is going to flash away. Nice gravity field is going to save him for now, but not sure if he can actually get away. Wei trying to frontline here. That hook is not going to hit. Greftar with a very nice stopwatch, though. It's now a 2v2 on the left side, but they are getting dominated by Gala as we speak. The double kill comes in. He sets up a huge knockup on us. So many, but those are the stopwatches we love to see. It's a triple kill for Gala. Can he pick up more? That will be the quadra as he's looking for Greftar.
He's got flash.
Once again, licking his lips. That is the pentakill. Gala! Gala does it again!
Gala, the man himself, picking up Lelouch, picks up a pentakill here, and what a flashy way to end this game. Such great vision control, so many bait setups. The commitment to bin repeatedly for Red Cannons here backfires immensely because this is a champion who can survive 5 times the rotation. Look at all of these wards around the bottom side of the map. You want to make a play like this onto the Gwen, look at the lack of vision they have. They have no idea where these players are. You commit in like this, and it takes you so long to make the play. You're on the retreat. Now you're trapped. They're coming behind you. And again, you want that turret in the bottom side. You want that last bit. You want that bounty, but you are just not going to get it. You're too far behind. You need to be farming basically in your base at this point. That's a 10,000 gold lead you're up against. You're trying to kill a sustainable win. It's not going to happen. And this is basically the last nail in the coffin for this game here for RNG, who will now group up for Baron.
Yes. Shout out to Ashim, by the way. Wanted to give him... tried to do some justice for the Gala call. Yeah. Love that one, as he does pick up the pentakill. I felt like it was the right moment, even though RNG are kind of stomping them at this moment. But, you know, 12 kills and a pentakill, I feel like it's a nice little moment to give him a little shout out there. So now he has an Infinity Edge, and it feels like this game is, as you would say, Wolf, over.
It's done. It is over. It is over. I mean, it's been over for a while. It has been over for a while, sadly, but the ideas Red Cannons were looking for, can see them, but oh man, this is what I'm talking about. No vision, RG removes all of it, you have to come to them.
Yeah, now we just have the tidal wave and Greftar on the Victor. You know, if this were 10 minutes later and he had a couple more items, maybe he could try to burst someone down, maybe he'd still have his flash if the game was a little bit more even.
Like, I mean, Matthew Perry or what? Matthew Perry moment here, like, could there be any more wards here for RNG on this map? Like, this is insane how much vision control they have. They are just, there's nothing you can do as Red Cannons here. You're behind, you don't know if they're doing the Baron, you don't know if they're in that bush, you don't know if they're in the other bush on the other side, but you can't just let them have it. It's just crazy how much control they have over this game. And yes, when you are this far ahead, it's very easy to do that, but it's oppressive. And at this point, it almost feels like RNG are playing with their food. When they got the pentakill, they were like, let's not kill the Nexus, let's do it again. It almost feels that way in a lot of ways. Yeah.
Vroom, vroom, through the tunnel. Nicely done, RNG. They seem very happy with that about themselves. Oh, they're doing it again! I love the exit rift.
You don't want to be anywhere near this team right now if you're Red Cannons. So because they're grouping up as 5 here to just push top with Baron buff and end the game, they have given Red Cannons some opportunity to farm on the bottom side, but it's insignificant because they don't have enough time to get what they need. Look at the items here for Greftar. He's got a Leandri's, and he's almost got a Shadow Flame. That is not going to be enough. He is not going to be able to win a longer team fight because there is no long fight here.
Nope, and Gala's just going to throw out a culling and nearly kill 3 people by looking at them as they're pushing in with the Baron. Not the shortest game of MSI, but maybe one of the more dominant ones that we will have here. 27 minutes as Xiaohu going to frontline here. That is going to be the end of Greftar yet again, as we do have Xiaohu still deathless, and Bin just trying to frontline here. He's just trying to set up for his teammates. Good guy, Bin, and he will pick this up. This might just be another, no, he's gonna die, actually. Not gonna be another pentakill for the side of Gala, but it doesn't really matter because RNG are going to take yet another dominant victory in this Group B. Vigo will be taken out first, and that will be the end of the Nexus as RNG continues with their dominance in this group.
That'll be a 3-0 now for the LPL representative. dominant fashion here, despite what was a very rocky early game. The early kill going over in the bottom side to Teton. They had control there.